Hello friends, welcome to Life Means More. Today we are going to talk about 9 common money mistakes to avoid. So friends, everyone makes mistakes. It is no different when it comes to your finances. But the good news is that you can turn things around. Small, smart changes can lead you down a more secure financial path and really add up over time. With awareness, preparation and planning, you can avoid these common money mistakes and turn financial troubles into victory. So let us find out which common money mistakes we have to avoid. Number 1. Not paying bills on time. If you miss a due date on occasion, you are not alone. A recent survey by the National Foundation of Credit Counseling states that roughly 1 in 4 adults don't pay their bills on time. In addition to being late on your account, these actions could lead to other financial issues. One major consequence of late bill payments could be a drop in credit score. Payment history is important to credit scores, and even one payment that reaches 30 days past due can have an impact. If you need help paying your bills on time, try setting due date reminders on your phone, writing them on a calendar, or setting up auto payments with your lenders. Number 2. Not paying down credit card debt. Racking up credit card debt is one of the easiest financial issues to sneak up on people. A shopping trip here, a dinner with friends there, and suddenly your balance is growing faster than you expected. If credit card spending becomes a trend, you might be shocked the next time you receive your monthly statement. If you have high credit card debt, the first step to paying down your balance is to stop using the card. Interest is typically charged on your existing balance, so carrying a large balance from month to month can be costly. In addition to not using the card, make your payments on time and try to pay more than a minimum due. Number 3. Not having an emergency fund. A tree falls on your car. Your washing machine breaks. You suddenly need a root canal. There are many situations that could qualify as a financial emergency. It's not a matter of if, but when you will need emergency cash. That's why creating an emergency fund can really pay off. When an unexpected situation arises, a stash of cash could help you cover costs without touching your primary checking and savings accounts. You would be able to focus on the emergency at hand without losing sleep over how to pay for it. Socking away a little at a time can be a huge help in a time of unexpected need. Number 4. Not saving for retirement. According to one nationwide survey, 56% of people worry they won't be able to achieve a financially secure retirement. Compare that to a study showing that most individuals will need at least 80% of their final pre-retirement income to maintain their current lifestyle during retirement. With all that in mind, the earlier you start saving, the better. If you have a target amount you want to hit, you need to create a plan and get started. If you are currently saving but don't feel confident that you will have enough, take a good look at your projections and make adjustments where necessary. Number 5. Not living within a budget. If you think making and staying within a budget is tedious, rewind to the stress of not being able to pay bills and buy essentials. But turning things around is easier than you think. Here is a free budget calculator to help you map out the cost of daily life and stay within your means. Plus, set money aside for education, travel, savings and emergencies. The satisfaction of seeing the numbers work in your favor may heavily outweigh the sacrifices you may have to make. Number 6. Expensive and unhealthy habits. Smoking, happy hours, being food delivery and restaurant regulars. What seems like fun delivers a whooping cost to your budget? And that's just the average. Imagine what you would save by quitting smoking, having party at home with friends, and cooking for yourself a little more often. You will see extra room in your budget and maybe in your waistline. Number 7. Impulse buying. Emotional decisions in a store, car dealership or online are often expensive ones. Ask yourself, do you need it? Will your budget bear it? Can you find a less expensive alternative? At the very least, look for coupons and promo codes and do the comparison shopping that's so easy on the internet. Also, consider the 24-hour rule. Delay the purchase to see if it holds as much magic the next day. Avoid impulse buying, and you may walk away happier in the long run. Number 8. Not preparing taxes correctly. When it comes to preparing your taxes, simple mistakes could cost you serious values. Whether you do your taxes by hand or via the internet, ensuring that every detail is correct could pay off when you get your return. Here are some common tax mistakes to avoid. Not filling on time, missing or incorrect information, mathematical errors, and filling out the wrong forms. Number 9. Not having a will. Writing a will isn't something most people like to think about. No matter how uncomfortable it may seem, taking the time to write your will can save your loved ones time and money in the future. Documenting your wishes on paper may also keep your successors and surviving family free from unnecessary legal hassles and confusion. Most of all, it should give you peace of mind that your possessions and money will end up in the right hands. Make time today for the gift that keeps on living. So friends, this completes today's video. Do like and share the video as much as possible. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for more such informative videos. Keep watching. Thank you.